Well, I joined because I come from a mixed background. I'm half Indian, half Australian, so I didn't really have a lot of exposure to the Indian culture, so I joined a dance company my freshman year, and Chandani Acapella, and it's been really great. It's just introduced me to so much culture on campus that I didn't even know existed and that I hadn't really experienced growing up either, so it was great.
I joined Chandani because I really wanted to perform in Indian Idol. So I joined my second semester, and through the audition process I found out that they don't accept individual acts for Indian Idol, so I decided to join a group. And I decided I wanted to sing, so I joined Chandani. And that was the only reason I joined, but then I got hooked.
You just gotta...
Like Nisha with them.
Yeah, you just gotta...
And Sonia goes,
Oh.
how do you feel being one of the only non-Indian girls in the group?
It's cool. I mean, I don't know, it's a little weird when they're all singing their Hindi songs that I don't know and speak Hindi. They're all... But I mean, it's really cool, and I like getting to learn some of the Hindi songs. It's really interesting.
शुरू करें अंताक्षरी लेके भगवान का नाम प्रभु का नाम. I feel that is, well, you don't have to say it. So, well, that's what they usually say before they start.
Yeah,
so
that'll make it really easy to explain.
Yeah, and it'll be really easy.
Now
and
we
we
need a
don't
way for you to get
from ma to pa, right? But we can just say, we don't have to say, we don't have to start at the beginning of the game.
Well, it was kind of strange at first because when I first joined, I was a freshman, so I was really young, and I think I mentioned it before, but I didn't grow up with any Indian culture. Barely. Like, my dad's parents, he's the Indian side, his parents live in Singapore, and he was born and raised there. And so when I go to visit the grandparents, like, they have a lot of Indian culture and family, and my grandma would take me to the temples and stuff, but other than that, like, which we visit, every 4 or 5 years, barely, so I don't see them a lot. But I definitely didn't grow up with any Indian culture, so I guess coming to college I was like, oh, I'm going to find out about stuff. So I joined Chandani, and I was in a dance group too, but like all the Hindi songs and Bollywood songs, I don't know any of them. I mean, I learned them and I can pretend to sing them and like pronounce things, but I don't know anything. But it's cool, like I don't feel left out because the girls, they're not those kind of people that would kind of single you out. Like, a lot of the Indian girls there don't even speak Hindi, so it's not out of place for me not to speak it, but sometimes when they're all singing the Bollywood songs, it's harder for me to not hear the style, like I like it, but it is really different and I'm not that used to it. I am now after 3 years in Chandani, but before when I was just like introduced into the group, it was really different.
Let's do this again, guys. Come on.
Yeah, you drink. Where did they go?
We don't have time for crap. So, Divya,
Yes.
why did you join Chandani?
Well, I've been singing since I was a kid, and I wanted to join something so I could continue singing, because I know I would like not be singing at all, other than in my room and like to random songs. If I wasn't in like an actual designated group, so this was a good way for me to continue singing. Plus, I love that it was acapella with Indian music, which I had never heard of, so I thought that was really cool. And so yeah, that's why I joined.
I feel since our group is like so, like it's small, so it's a good thing because it's very personal. Everyone knows everyone. So like, I mean, if we were like this huge group, then you wouldn't really notice if people are missing and things like that. But here, like I feel like in this group, everyone matters because I mean, you can tell when someone's 5 minutes late, someone will be like, where is she? Where is she? And then you call them and find out where they are. And even when it comes to the songs itself, it's not like just the soloist gets this like the spotlight and everyone else is just kind of doing the thing. But even like in the background, everyone's part is important. And then if anyone messes up, like another person will tell them, oh, you messed up. So it's like a very attractive thing.
Personally, I feel that that's a really good thing. Like actually being able to like sing as a group. I mean, we all come from different places. I mean, India itself is like very diverse, and every state is almost like a different country, almost like because they have their own language and everything. And I feel like since we're all coming in together and trying to sing together, I feel like that's a really beautiful thing, and I think we do an amazing job.
I joined Chandani because I've always been interested in learning about different cultures, and I had never heard of an Indian acapella group before, so I decided to see what it was about. So when I saw them on quad day, like with their little sign, I saw Laura and Arthi on the quad, and they came up to me and they were like, oh, white people can join too. And I was like, oh, okay. So I gave them a shot and I ended up really liking it. I've been in it this whole year, and so far it's been great. I mean, my background is my family was mostly raised in America, and I'm Jewish too, so it's kind of, the girls make me feel at home, and we just have a great time together regardless of what color skin we are and the backgrounds we've had growing up. I just like singing with them, and I especially like it when we mix Hindi songs with English songs, because then I get a taste of both worlds together.
Hi, it's the night of India night, April 4th, 2008. We're excited, we're all dressed up, it's gonna be awesome.
Inside, it's still never seems to be